Good afternoon, everyone. And thank you so much for being here. So, I don't know how many of you went to the activities we had earlier. I know that I went to the Women's Forum, where we talked about inclusion and diversity, and it was fascinating. I know some guys have been complaining why you've been excluded from something that was about inclusion. We're still thinking about it. And then some of you, I think, went to the Whole Foods visit. I'm sure that was fascinating as well. They really came up with something pretty amazing over there. And I also think that Raj did his Essentials of Conscious Capitalism. Sure, you guys learned a lot there. Thanks, Raj. So I'm hearing that the winner of the poker tournament we had yesterday is Matt Altman. Are you here? Yeah? But anyway, congratulations. You guys were able to raise $8,400, and all of that is going to go to support the small businesses that have been impacted by Hurricane Harvey. So once again, kudos to all of you. So I want to share a little bit of a story with you to give you a sense, a higher sense of why you guys are here, and why you guys being here right now matters, at least to me. Last week I was in Spain, and we were with a bunch of us who are people who absolutely love entrepreneurship and business and the economic freedom, that comes with it. And so one of the gentlemen over there was complaining that capitalism has such a bad rap, right? And he's like, we need to rebrand capitalism. By the way, I agree with that. But then, so I go on when he's done talking, and I ask this question because I'm a selfless. English is only my fourth language, so bear with me if I make some mistakes. So, promoter, don't care. I'm like, give a plug to conscious capitalism, because I'm sure these guys don't know what conscious capitalism, because as a matter of fact, the question before me was somebody being like, we have this one organization, and they have all of these business people that came to it. These are academics talking, so you understand. And we have all of these business people coming. Business people don't read books. They don't understand any of this. They don't understand what, the systems behind entrepreneurship is all about, complaining. And it's like, why don't business people read? Why are they so clueless? I'm like, it's because maybe you don't hang out with the type of business people I hang out with and the ones I'm going to get to see next week. So anyway, so my question to this person was, one of the presenters was, have you ever considered conscious capitalism? I would love to know what your views are on conscious capitalism. Clearly, he did not really know what conscious capitalism meant. And so I had to explain to him this very simple fact, the notion of stakeholder model rather than just shareholder model. And what do you think? When I asked that question, his fellow panelist looked at me. It's a good thing I have thick skin. And he was basically telling me all the ways, I think, his whole demeanor was telling me in all the ways in which I must be such romantico person when it comes to business, because he was telling me, business is about profit maximization. And I said, I think you've got that wrong. And I had to explain to him that, businesses who use the conscious capitalism model actually outperform their competitors. And he was looking at me. I don't think he believes it, but I said, there are reports there. If you want, I can share with you. In any case, you see, that type of attitude is a problem. The reason why capitalism matters to me is because I come from a poor country, Senegal, west coast of Africa. I absolutely cannot afford for anybody to look down on capitalism, because capitalism is my way out of poverty. It's the way out of poverty for billions of people out there. You may take it for granted right now here, but you shouldn't. So where you come in place is the fact that you, being conscious capitalist, you are showing the world what truly capitalism, what it is and should be when it's not. So I rely on you to help give a good name to capitalism. Because if capitalism has a good name, many more people will embrace it. It will become something that's much more present in the mainstream. So I need you guys to remain the conscious capitalists that you are, and go and recruit other people who are conscious capitalists, they just don't know it. I didn't know there was a name for what I am, as a matter of fact. So this week, it is so important for us to nurture you. I am your MC. In my country, we have this thing called teranga. Teranga means hospitality. That is what the people of Senegal are known for. So I will sure take good care of you over the next few days. I want to make sure that you walk out of these doors more empowered and more energized than you ever have been in your life. It's a hostile world out there for the word capitalism and even for the notion of capitalism. So soak in the energy from each other. Learn as much as you can, because I need for you guys to really, more than ever, believe in the way that you're conducting your business. That's what conscious capitalism is. That's the promise, because capitalism is the difference between life and death for some of us, and the difference between war and peace for some of us. This is a big deal, guys. It's not just no longer you running your business somewhere. So that's what I wanted to share with you on why you guys are here this week. This is, sorry to tell you, this is beyond you. You have chosen a path that there's so much responsibility in it, but it's the fun work.